Paul says in chapter 3, finally, my brethren, rejoice in the Lord for...
Hold on. Are we just starting right in the middle of just a little off?
I'm not the only one who's off.
Now I gotta perk up. It's because nobody made me coffee tonight.
My wife didn't make me coffee.
Hebrews.
Hebrews. Hey, everybody.
Welcome to my house. Oh, sorry. Okay, go.
Good Thursday morning to you all.
Top of the morning to you, ladies.
We are wearing the same shirt before you ask. So it's Thursday morning. We hope you enjoyed our Wednesday video from our very special guest.
That's
and I
right.
said special on Tuesday, and I meant special.
Big growing.
Right? That was Noah Davey, ladies and gents.
Noah Davey! Well done, Noah. Well done.
Yeah, great job. Thank you, Noah, for contributing. We also had some other people that contributed. We got a picture from Chloe Davey, who is swimming in the middle of, technically, spring. So it doesn't sound that bad.
Weird. But it's cold.
It's cold, yeah. And we both said "but" at the same time. So we got a picture.
Some more pictures.
So we got a picture of Chloe, and here it is.
We need some more pictures, y'all. Come on.
We got a lot of great comments.
Yeah, we did. So many.
It's time for shout-outs!
We got Elizabeth the faithful.
She is
Thank
so
you.
faithful.
She was one of the two guesses of the magic object.
We should reveal what that secret object was. We saw a couple people who got it right.
The only people who guessed got it right.
This secret object was indeed a fidget spinner.
Hey.
Air high fives.
Deb, good to hear from you.
We got a comment from Sean, our counselor, Sean Davey. He says he watched our video and he cried.
The good cry.
From laughing so much.
That's right.
Hey, guess what we found out? If we call people out, they respond. We got responses from Caden.
Hey, Caden.
And he had a really, really great question.
Yeah, he did. I think it deserves a whole video.
I think you're right. I think we're going to devote an entire video to answering Caden's question. If you don't know what his question is, go tune into Tuesday's video on Philippians part D. We just keep going down the alphabet because we don't know what else to call it.
We are coming to that question, Caden. Hey, it's Tati. Tati's in my class.
And she gave one of these. Better than one of these.
Oh, I didn't know it had to be upside down.
Well, it's technically supposed to
like
be
this?
low too, so.
Oh! Okay.
Wives.
Alan!
We said on Tuesday, tell us if it's you or your dad, or if it's you or your son, because we don't know which one it is. And so the answer that Alan gave was, it's me!
It kind of was funny.
Which one are you, man? The Huertes family guessed a fidget spinner, and they were correct too.
Pollen boy. We think he's spam. If you're not spam, let us know.
It's not boy, it's bui. And they gave us a 10 out of 10. Don't you know we're 11 out of 10?
Young Brothers Television.
Whoever that is.
They're in my class too.
Oh.
But I can't remember which one you are. Thomas? Mason? Noah? I don't know. He's got a dog, a golden retriever.
Speaking of golden retrievers.
Alright, those are our shout outs. Thank you guys so much. Without you, we
have
wouldn't
more.
have this segment of our video.
Let's take a moment of silence. Moment's over. Let's get down to the word. Philippians chapter 3. Paul says, finally, my brethren, rejoice in the Lord. For me to write the same things to you is not tedious, but for you it is safe. He says, beware of dogs, like this one. Beware of evil workers, like this one. Beware of the mutilation.
Like
Beware.
this one.
For we are the circumcision who worship God in the Spirit, rejoice in Christ Jesus, and have no confidence in the flesh. He says we have no confidence in the flesh, okay? Think about that. Hold that thought. Verse 4, though I also might have confidence in the flesh, if anyone else thinks he might have confidence in the flesh, he said that 3 times, I know, because Paul, he's just one of those guys.
A little bit
right?
repetitive.
He says, I more so. He says, look, if you think you're confident, if you think you are all that and you know what you're talking about, here's what Paul has to say about that. He says, he even more so. And here's why. He was circumcised on the 8th day as was the custom. He's of the stock of Israel. He's a Jew. He's of the tribe of Benjamin, right? One of the very important tribes from the very beginning in Genesis. He's a Hebrew of Hebrews. Concerning the law, he says, I'm a Pharisee. Pharisees knew the law backwards and forwards. They had it memorized. He says, look, if you think you know the law, I know it better than you do. Concerning zeal, I'm the one who persecuted the church. Concerning that great excitement. He said, man, I persecuted the church
In the name of God.
in the name
Thought
of
he was
God.
doing it right.
He thought he was doing the right thing. Concerning the righteousness which is in the law, he says, I'm blameless. You can't blame me for the righteousness that I had in the law.
Basically, he's just giving like his all-star resume of all the reasons why he is awesome or should be awesome in the world standards, in the religious standards.
Even more awesome than you, he says, and me. He's saying, look, I'm better than that. But, in verse 7, guys, key verse, but what things were gained to me, all these things, I've counted loss. But he doesn't put the period right there. He says, all these things I count as loss, as rubbish, as garbage for Christ. Because he knew his true identity was in Jesus Christ. And that's who he was, and that's who he belonged to.
It wasn't about these things, who he is on earth or who he is in the world's eyes or even the religious people's eyes. It only mattered who he was in Christ, and without Christ, we're nothing.
Boom.
Boom. Drop the mic.
A little bit, it's attached to my camera. Boom. Pound it. Oh, we had some pound cake the other day. This woman right here, this creature, made some pound cake.
Yeah, we did.
This woman right here made some pound cake. And it was amazing. That's why we had, what is that?
It's like when you bite off somebody's thumb, remember?
I look like a guy in our church. We're not going to call out names. Right, Roland? We hope you guys have a great Thursday.
Yes.
Enjoy your day today. Hey, read ahead for the next section of Philippians 3. I can't get there quick enough to tell you which verses, but just read the next section and we'll discuss it in our next video.
That's right. And one other thing. Coming up on Saturday, we're going to have our first Q&A. Send us your questions. The good, the bad,
And especially
the evil. No? The good, the bad.
and the ugly.
The ugly, that's what it is.
I thought you were joking.
Send us the good. Oh, right.
The bad.
Send us the good, the bad. Send us the good.
What are we doing?
Send us the good, the bad,
And especially,
the ugly.
send us your questions. You can comment below. You can send us a text message if you have our number. Have a great Thursday in the Lord.
Great Thursday.
Bye.
I thought there was a bug in your ear.
You thought I was blood in my ear?
No, a bug. Like a bug. But there's not.
You're the only bug I see.
You better hurry. We're gonna have too much to edit.
Shut
Can you brew my coffee now?
I'm not brewing your coffee. I'm brewing my coffee.
You want to see something weird?
No, don't pick your nose in public.
No, I'm showing my nails. 4 without, 1 with.
You're missing 4 nails.
Yeah, on both hands. Ready? Oh my goodness.